I'm going to write something down here that if you live by this, your life will soar. Are you ready? What's it say, please? Just to add some credibility to that statement, I'm going to read you from a book. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Listen to how he explains it. Nothing other people do is because of you. It is because of themselves. All people live in their own mind. They are in a completely different world from the one we live in. When we take something personally, we make the assumption that they know what is in our world, and we try to impose our world on their world. Even when a situation seems so personal, even if others insult you directly, it has nothing to do with you. What they say, what they do, and their opinions that they are giving are according to the beliefs they have in their own minds. Their point of view comes from all the programming they received during domestication, which is conditioning young. If someone gives you an opinion, they say, hey, you look so fat. Don't take it personally. Because the truth is that this person is dealing with his or her own feelings, beliefs, and opinions. That person tried to send poison to you, and if you take it personally, then you take that poison and it becomes yours. Taking things personally makes you easy prey for these predators. They can hook you easily with one little opinion and feed you whatever poison they want, and because you take it personally, you eat it up. You eat up all their emotional garbage, and now it becomes your garbage. And now I've added something to this myself that said, just because someone puts poison on your plate doesn't mean you have to eat it. I know that when you are happy, you will say, Miguel, you're such an angel. But when you are mad, you will say, Miguel, you're such a devil. Either way, it doesn't affect me because I know what I am, and I don't have the need to be accepted. I don't have the need to have someone tell me, Miguel, you're doing so good. No, I don't take it personally. Whatever you think, whatever you feel, I know is your problem, not my problem. It's the way you see the world. It has nothing personal because you are dealing with you, not me. Give it an aho. Ready? Aho. And so let me share with you how this happened for me. I was going to Toronto, where my parents still live, and I was doing an evening session there. And I stayed at my parents' house for that night. And I stayed in my old room. And when I came downstairs, I came early in the morning, and everyone was sleeping, and I had a cup of tea. And I opened up the dishwasher to put the cup in, and the dishwasher was full of clean dishes. And so I took the teacup, and I rinsed it out, and I put it on. We normally have a dish towel, a towel on the counter, turned it over, put it on the towel so that it would dry, and later on I'd take it and put it into the cupboard. So about an hour and a half later, I'm coming up the stairs from taking a shower, and I hear my father say to my mom, look how he leaves his dishes all over the place. He's always been such a messy person. I swear I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I was like so hurt. It was just like right in like the knife so deep inside that my father would say this. And what really annoyed me was that it's not true. I am not a messy person. I'm not fastidious, but I'm not messy. And if you look at my room, you look at everything's hung up, everything's put away. I'm not a messy person. And it was the first time in my life that it was so freaking clear that what he was saying was complete bullshit and was coming from him and had nothing to do with the reality of me. Okay? It's completely untrue. And I started going, and it just hit me. I go, oh, he must have had a bad morning. He must not be feeling well. And for the first time, I didn't take it on me because it was so freaking obvious. You understand what I'm saying? And it changed my life. Right there, I said, well, if the person that I'm always looking up to for approval, if I can't believe what he says, then what the hell is the difference what anybody says? They're all coming from their own stuff. And sure enough, when I came in, I went, hey, how's it going, Dad? And I took the cup and, it was all dry, put it in the cupboard. And he's looking at me. I go, how are you doing? He goes, okay. What's going on? The bank called again and they want this and they brought more papers. You understand? If someone says something nice about you, it's because they feel good. It's got shit to do about you. If someone says something rotten about you, it's because they feel rotten. It's got nothing to do with you. They're barfing how they're feeling. You understand? And yet we eat up this barf. So he's just expressing his own shit, his own mind frick. Judgments say a lot more about the one doing the judging than the one being judged. Yes or no? Yes. They tell you everything about that other person and nothing about you. When other people criticize you, it reflects the limited beliefs and fears and perspectives of the people doing the criticizing and has nothing to do with you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to recall an incident where someone said or did something to you that hurt you personally at the time, and write it down. What was it that they said or did? Everyone's got one of these. At the time, you had a charge. You probably still have a charge from it. Someone did or said something to you that hurt you personally at the time. Okay? Write it down. You got to give me a couple of lines there, quickly. 1 minute. This is very, very important exercise. It's got to be written. Put the person's name. Now, go back to the incident. Close your eyes right now. Your own incident. And answer the following quietly but out loud. Eyes are closed. Now, with your new understanding, who was this incident all about? Who did it have nothing to do with? Are you willing to let go of this hurt? So you're going to release it with the following declaration. Please open your eyes, pick up your pens, and write the entire thing down. It's we must put the body into it, okay? Cells must move into this. Write down their name, the best you can. The person involved. Comma. I now understand. Write the whole thing down. I now understand that what you did or said, whatever the situation is for yourself, what you did or said, had nothing to do with me and everything to do with you. You were projecting / barfing your own mind frick emotions and programming onto me. Period. I unknowingly let in your poison. Period. I now choose to let that poison go and fully release myself from this hurt. Aho, A-H-O with an exclamation mark. Now, let me ask you a question. if you truly release this, then you wouldn't really feel anger with them anymore, would you? In fact, you might feel sorry for them that their files are so fucked up that they've got to barf that crap out. And they don't know any better. You understand what I'm saying? And for everyone else, please stand up for the declaration. Stand up for the declaration. The declaration is this. Listen closely. I am a warrior. I understand how others judge me is about them, not me. Let's go. I am a warrior. I understand how others judge me is about them, not me. Again, I am a warrior. I understand how others judge me is about them, not me. I am a warrior. I understand how others judge me is about them, not me. Ready? Aha! It's a high five and say, you are a warrior.